All right, and we're back with the next episode of Rock of Cair, Bryn, and I hope you guys are all enjoying it so far. Our group made their way into the mighty dungeon, I guess may as well call it what it is, and temple site. And as they did, they ran into a trap with a bunch of skeletons. As they opened a door, they all came alive and started to attack them. Meanwhile, a little red squirrel wandered through their feet and went and ate seeds, watching them fight all these skeletons. As soon as the skeletons were done fighting, the red squirrel popped up and wasn't Shin, much to everyone's surprise. And now they are wandering down a hallway as they enter farther into the realm of the temple. All right. So, Dimitri, you're at the head of this group. You see out to this brazier at the edge there, again, in sort of a similar situation, not lit. You see...
Don't light it.
Little...
I want to light it.
Switch screen. What? Oh, right. Yes, I know what you mean. Okay. Sorry. I caught on. Back to the map. That's the problem. All right. So you light it. Is that what you're going to do? Did you move down there first of all?
I said I wanted to light it.
Oh, you wanted to light it.
But Pri is yelling at me, so I will just carry the torch past it.
I love how you all just listen to her totally, like...
Wait, John, is there any chance that I have, like, matches or anything in my pack or something?
You have torches. You have an explorer's kit, which usually includes torches.
Can I light the fire?
Yeah, because you'd have a flint and steel.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Just say you're doing it.
Oh, I light the fire.
Okay.
Can I murder the squirrel?
Well,
Which one are you lighting?
squirrels-
The one next to us, or the one next to Dimitri?
Can I go like the one next to Rob? That
Sure.
makes more sense, doesn't it?
Sure. I mean, certainly more sense.
I just run past Tamira and then light it, and just because I'm sick of the discourse between them of trying to figure out who's allowed to light it and who's not.
Okay, so you light it. It foof with a big poof. It sets a little fire in that brazier. The coal lets off an amazingly wonderful smell.
I smile at Pri.
And
What does it
set
smell
off
like?
trap. I am
What?
skewering you and eating you for dinner.
What does it smell like?
It smells a lot like charcoal when it's like really oily. So like you get that sort of almost a gasoline type smell or a propane type smell. That's the word I'm trying to think of. And it is slowly like initially when it starts up, there's just kind of a cloud of smoke which comes from it, but it eases off within a second or two, and you find it just lightly flamed and burning at a very low level. Dimitri, as you come around the corner, you see a door. It is closed.
Okay.
It doesn't have a handle on it, however. Or a key.
Cool. I will go up to the door and check it for traps because, Pri wants me to do that, and I'm so great at it. Ooh, a 6. There's no traps on
Why
this
are you
floor
so
either.
bad? You were so bad. Oh my goodness.
Because I am not a rogue, I am a bard.
Yeah, but
every
you're
time
rolling
he says there's no
sixes.
traps, I just trust him.
Pri will double check the door for him.
Okay.
Hey, you
Pri
double
is-
checked the last one and
Pri-
we agreed there was no traps. Why are you questioning my judgment?
Pri also is not
She
a
just
rogue.
looks at him. She just looks at him like 16.
I mean, to be fair, in the chest room, you actually set off the sleeping drug. You just didn't all of you didn't fall asleep. That was all. All right. So the check is complete. You don't see anything obviously trapped in a way that would prevent it, but it looks as if
Do I find a handle or anything?
what you find is down at the bottom there's like a little, well, would have been a piece of rope in time past, but is now just kind of a stub of metal pinned in this door. I should say these doors look pretty rough. They're very old, but it looks like it
Are they
lifts.
wood?
They are wood, yes.
So where this rope goes in, is there a hole or anything?
Well,
Like-
no. What it would have been is it would have been like almost like a stud with the rope would have been attached to the stud, but only the stud's left.
So, like, you mean like if the rope was there, we would use the rope to pull to open the door?
Right, but there is no rope. You get the impression that it maybe because that rope has rotted away.
Can I
Right.
break the door?
You may try with a strength check.
Okay.
While she's doing that, I'm just gonna reach into my bag for rope and then tie it into that little hole and kind of watch her try to break the door.
He
I mean,
said there wasn't a hole.
there.
No, there's
well,
a little hook thing.
yeah, that's what he means. Just ties it to the little piece.
So
of
there's like
metal.
a piece of metal that's stuck to the door with a hole where a rope should go in, but there's no rope, but there's still a little opening
Oh,
thing
well
there.
then do that instead.
You sure?
He
You don't want
described it poorly.
you don't want to break through the door? As I'm tying this little rope thing. It's a very long rope. So I'm gonna back up pretty far away and then try to pull the door open.
Okay. 1 second.
Do I need strength for that? Or
Yeah,
is it
it would be a strength check. Yes.
saving throw or just click strength?
No, you
Oh.
can just click a strength check. Just a straight up strength. 'Kay.
Whoa.
It creaks, definitely creaks. You, as you try and pull it up, timbers kind of fall off, and bits and pieces of the door just shatter. But the rope is still firmly attached to the ground. Like the bottom part of the door is like fused, but the rest of it just kind of crumbles.
Is it crumbled enough for people to go through? Okay.
So Pre should have smashed.
Yeah, you should have go with your gut.
Go with.
And then I untie the rope and then I put that back in my bag.
Okay, why didn't that do anything? Okay.
I lost my character.
Rob, so basically there was a
Okay.
hook on the door. I tied
Uh,
rope. I pulled it. Door's broken.
What did
Oh,
you
There she
okay.
is.
do? Oh, there. Okay. I was like, where is this character? All right. So this door is just shattered, by the way, Rob. And you guys step over what was stuck to the ground. If you enter in, Pre. Since
Oh, look, no traps. Guess I was right again.
the one
I
thing
will
you
stab you.
the one thing
I will
you
stab you.
the one thing you will notice as you step over it is it looks like there was a trap, but because the door just basically fell to pieces, it didn't go off.
You
I'm gonna
only
look
need one
over at
lung.
Bat.
Remember that.
I'm gonna look over at Bat and gesture him. So I don't want to go. I'm gonna gesture him to go first.
One second.
Following that Shin's example, I'm gonna light this here.
Evens.
Not shit.
Evens. I will go up. All right. Cool.
It lights again with the same sort of display, the little poof, and then eventually sort of mellows back down into a little flame in a bowl up on the wall. It lights the room. In this room, you see in a corner what looks to be some clothes. I haven't put them on the screen, but they're kind of in that weird little arrow
Triangle.
and triangle. Like not clothes. I shouldn't say clothes, but basically armor that's just laying there. Chainmail and that kind of stuff. Looks kind of rusted and old. And very old style. I should say that. So there's like no plate or any of this thing. There's just some weak chainmail.
Pre will poke at the pile and then investigate it.
Okay. Roll a investigation check, please.
Well, never mind then.
Okay, you lift things up, you look around, nothing seems to shake out of it that you can see, at least at that particular point.
Well, that's not it. Onward.
Right. Can everybody else do a perception check as Pre turns away from the armor?
And how to do it.
Okay, so in your character sheet, which you opened previously, go into character sheet as opposed to bio and info.
Oh, yeah.
And then you'll see perception is an option. Where is it? Down.
It's the long list of things that have like little check marks.
Yeah, on the left-hand
It's
side.
an alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's towards the bottom of that list under nature.
And do I just click it?
Yep, just click it.
Click the word.
Did I do it?
You did.
We did.
Unnamed woman.
Woman.
Squirrel girl.
Okay, we can just call you unnamed
Squirrel
woman from
girl.
now on.
Yeah, squirrel girl works. I love it. I love it. That made me laugh. All right. So yeah. So you look
17? Does that?
Yeah, so what you see is she throws the armor down in disgust. You see this little what looks to be kind of a leather bag fall out of it and land on the ground behind her.
Who sees that?
You do.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hesitate for a moment. Evens, I'll tell Pre.
Okay.
Oh, I guess Pre doesn't get to know. I'm gonna walk up and grab the bag.
Guess Pre doesn't get to know. Okay.
Well, can I do a stealth check so that she doesn't see me grab the bag?
I mean, you can definitely try. It's a opposed perception check too.
Okay.
18 for stealth. Perception, Pre?
Perception is. Where is it?
Oh wait, she's a paladin. That's high wisdom, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do I check that?
Uh,
John?
Perception is on that list.
Just click on it to roll it.
Oh, I just gotta roll it. No, he manages it.
Oh, wow, he did. Yeah. You're too busy focused on the next door. Okay. All right, you have a bag.
Can I look inside of it?
Okay, so you look inside of it. It looks like an empty bag, kind of small, at least at first glance.
Did he get a bag of holding? Son of a bitch.
I'm pretty sure, but I don't think Bart knows what it is. So it's like, hey, Pre, you want this? And if you turn around, I'm just gonna throw it at you.
Oh, yeah, I'll turn around and be like, what?
I found this on the body, and I throw it at her.
I mean, the armor.
It's just an
Uh,
empty bag, apparently. It's just an empty bag.
Closer so I can look over and see what it is.
Oh, I say, as I throw, I say, it looks like it's just an empty bag.
She'll stick her hand in to see if there's anything in there.
You feel about 20 small round objects, and the kind of a round sort of long cylinder-like object.
She'll be like, that's not right. She'll pull out the cylinder.
Okay. The cylinder comes out. It is about half a foot long. This bag looks like it's about the size of a dice bag. The cylinder is capped off. It is brass.
That's weird.
Oh, that's a magic bag.
Somebody is hissing. All right.
Is this metal cylinder doing anything?
You're looking at it. You haven't opened it. You see some Elven script on the side of it. It says, in what looks to be very old Elvish, the belongings of Merduk. Or this
I'll read
belongs
that
to
out
Merduk.
loud. I'll read that out loud. This belongs to Merduk.
I'm gonna look at the unnamed woman. Is that your name?
Do you think that's my name?
You turned into a
Probably the
squirrel.
name-
I don't know what squirrels name themselves.
Not that.
It
Okay.
probably
That sounds
belonged
like
to the
creepy
pile of
old
armor
guy
there.
name. Yeah. That sounds like creepy old guy name. Do I look creepy?
Well, Pre will shove the rod back into the bag. and then shove the bag down the front of her shirt
Okay.
and tie it to one of the straps on her armor.
Oh, did you pull out any of the small round objects?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Okay.
Okay, we'll look at that later.
All right. Cool. Alrighty. So you did that. Okay. So I guess you guys can't really see it because for whatever reason it's not. Oh no, it is. That's another doorway in front of you, by the way, with another door. This one.
Thanks, Bart. And she'll move to the door.
Yeah.
So this one has a definite a handle. It is kind of like a leather handle. Doesn't look like the other doorknobs that you've seen in the past.
I investigate.
Okay.
Cree is very paranoid right now.
I mean, rightfully so, let's be honest. And
13.
13, okay. It definitely looks like a door handle.
Nothing else odd about the door?
I mean, not that you know of. And does anybody want to do any sort of perception check for the room, please?
Sure.
Okay. Unnamed woman.
No.
You notice that there are carvings on the walls, and that there are birds of prey carved in each wall.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey, weird guy with a javelin. Says something on the wall.
Walk over and look at it. Yeah. You said it just looked like birds of prey?
Mm-hmm. Just different birds of prey.
I'm gonna yell over and be like, hey, other weird guy. Says something on the wall.
Looks like birds to me.
I told you my name is Dimitri, not Shin.
Wait, who needs names? And then I yell over at Priam like, hey, weirdly cautious person. There's writing on the wall.
I can
I
see the
can
writing on
stab
the
you.
wall.
I could totally stab you. It'd be easy to stab you.
I'm gonna just look over at Dimitri and be like, what's their problem?
So,
Babysitting. That's the problem. I am babysitting for the gods.
grumble, grumble, grumble. Just so you're all aware, the particular birds of prey are an owl, an eagle, a falcon, and a I want to say vulture. That's not really a bird of prey, is it though? But we'll say a vulture. Just
Does
so-
it go like around the wall, or is it only in a particular spot on the wall?
They're at the sort of like there's space between them. There's like just those four around. But the owl is kind of in the alcove by where you are, Dimitri. The eagle and the falcon is on the wall beside unnamed woman and Bart. And then in the far corner, back towards the brazier, is the vulture.
Poke it.
Which one?
Any of them. Just poke it.
Have you finished with that door yet?
Yeah. Did you find any traps?
She pokes it.
Okay.
The door?
Yeah, apparently. As you poke it, the leather falls away and the door shimmers and becomes a wall.
It's a trap.
And the door behind you guys that you came in through shimmers and becomes a wall.
Uh-oh.
Poke one of the birds.
Okay. As you poke one of the birds, which bird did you poke?
No, I was telling them to.
Oh,
poke
you're
one of the
telling
birds.
them to poke one of the birds.
John, do
Gotcha.
I actually have a wooden staff in my hand, like I am in the picture?
Yeah.
I might. Can I have?
Usually,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll tap Ed.
Okay. You tap the bird, and above you, on all sides, on every wall, comes a sentence written in Druidic. So you're the only one who can read it.
Yay!
Who says, "Who asks but never answers?"
Oh, guess I should probably tell him that then. It says something in Druidic.
What does it say?
That's a good question. How do I know I can trust you?
Do you want to be stuck in this room with us forever?
No, I'm gonna turn into a squirrel. I'll just find some little crack or something and crawl out of it. I'm sure
You
there's
really
something-
think there's going to be a crack when it removed the doors?
Okay, I don't remember what John said it was. What does it say?
Yeah, okay, so it said, "Who asks but never answers?"
I
Tap
say
the
that.
owl. Tap the owl.
And as you tap the owl,
I'm not tapping the owl. I'm searching the owl for traps first
okay,
because
all right.
this is what Pre wants.
Okay.
This is what we've
Oh,
become,
cool.
John. This is
There's
what we've
no
become.
traps
In the trap.
on the
Already in the
owl.
trap. Now
I will
it's just
touch
a
the
bloody-
owl.
Okay.
Now it's just a sphinx riddle.
That was brilliant. So as you touch the owl goes, "Whoo!" And you see the doors that were previously there reappear and then open. And on the wall, in, again, Druidic, it says, "You are wise. You may go forward."
I tell them that.
We're
You
wise.
guys need to listen to me
Thanks.
more.
Not Shin.
You couldn't
Great.
have got through there without me.
That's true.
They still need to listen to me more.
That doesn't mean I do.
You're not with us.
All right. You guys enter a small
Oh.
room.
Goo.
In the center of the room is a puddle, kind of mixed in with the stone. Looks kind of oily. Is dark. And there are braziers
Nope.
around the room and yet another door beyond it.
Can I poke the gooey stuff with my staff?
Don't touch the goo!
Why are you so overly cautious? We're not gonna figure anything out until we do.
I
Yeah,
know.
And anyway, you just said I'm not with you, so
No.
what do you care if I get sucked in?
I'm gonna light the brazier.
Oh, dear. I love it.
I ignore Pri and I poke the goo with my staff.
All right. I would like you all to roll for initiative. Because
Pre-left.
the goo,
Pre-left.
the goo forms into a creature.
Wait.
We knew it was coming. Pre-left.
Initiative. Why don't I see initiative?
It's
It's
at
at the
the
top.
It's gonna be at the top next to the
Next to your
shield
armor class and in
Yeah.
between armor class and speed.
and above your hit points. But I think we need to wait until John.
Yeah.
John brings up the thing.
Yep.
I already
Sorry.
pressed it. Whoops.
That's okay. It worked. Or no, press it again, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, okay.
What did you
I
say
feel-
it turned into, John?
B, you have to select your token on the board
Oh, right.
and then hit initiative for it to
It's-
add you.
Oh. Like that?
There you go. Yeah.
It
Now you can
turn-
change it to
Oh.
your first one, which was 22.
It's like
Just
a.
click on the number and change it to 22 over there.
So to be clear, this is writhing.
Wait, what?
Your original one was 22, so just click on the 5 over in the turn order, and you can change it to 22 because that's what you
How do I
originally got.
change it?
Just click on the
You
5.
just click on the number 5 next to your picture, and it'll let you type in the word the numbers.
I just have a question mark when I hover over it.
Can you not click on it? Click on the 5.
No.
Hmm.
No, it just highlights it.
Well, that's how you then should be able to type once you highlight it. But
It
if,
doesn't.
okay, well I've switched it anyway now. All right.
Okay. I'll show you after.
Yep. No, that's fine. It's fair. Give me 2 seconds. Where is?
Oh no, you're looking at the 5 in the chat. You got to do the one in the turn order itself over on the other side.
In the
Yeah,
10 order.
you should
There's a
see.
little
box
I had
that
it
says
covered.
turn-
I had it covered up by my thingy. My bad. I had my thingy there. My
Yeah.
No
what's it
worries.
called?
So yeah, if you click 22, it should open a box, but just to change it if you wanted to.
Ah,
But
it does. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see. Okay.
There we go. All right. So we have initiative set up. Webby yelling at dog. All
Yeah.
right. So
I see Pri has come back. She has
wandered back in.
She
Yeah.
forgot that
I just give like a
there's
sly
treasure
grin.
here.
She is resigned to her fate.
I will say
I've been
that.
assigned to babysit you,
So
so
yeah, B. You
Yeah.
are first.
Wait, hey John, what did you say it
Okay.
looked like again?
It looks like a gray kind of rolling ooze, for lack of a better word, because that's what it is.
Okay.
Is
I
it
know
got
what
a
this is.
humanoid shape or is it just a big
Nope.
blob?
Yep, it's just a glob.
I know what this is.
Okay.
And I know what it's
So
gonna
do I just have
so...
to pick what I want to do to it?
Yep.
Can I attempt to swing my staff around at the bottom of it and then attempt to cut the like goo from the bottom?
I would use your sword if you're gonna cut it.
Fine, I'll do the sword then. Jeez.
Yeah. Because that would do more damage.
Okay, and then try and slice like a bit of the goop off the bottom to make it fall.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Pri is extremely disappointed. What do I need to do?
So okay. So on your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
you will see under the okay. So you see where it says current hit points are 21, and then if you roll down the list there, one of the things that you'll see is scimitar.
Yeah, it's under hit dice and death saves, directly under that in the middle.
Current hit points.
Yeah. Then
Yeah, keep
hit
going.
dice and death saves. Yeah.
yeah, and then
And now
scimitar.
there should be it should say attacks and spellcasting. It should say scimitar, and you just click on the
Yeah.
word scimitar.
And then that rolls
Did
it for you.
Did it do it?
It did
Yeah.
all right.
It did.
All right,
Yay.
unnamed woman rolled a 1. She failed.
Oh.
You swing your scimitar. Yeah. So that's fun.
Just fell on my backside.
It goes through it. Okay, it didn't do any damage, so that's fine. All right, next is Bart.
Okay.
Bart with magical weapon.
And magical spells. So I'm gonna hold the axe in one hand, and with my free hand, I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Okay.
Has to make a con saving throw, which is only 12, I think.
All right. So saving throw Constitution. Okay, that's good to know. Well, it succeeded with a 20.
Yeah.
So now it takes half damage.
No, it's cantrip. It takes no damage.
Yeah,
right.
it's cantrip.
Never mind. It was an idea.
It was, and then I'll go ahead and move here. I guess. Can I move here?
Yep.
All right, I'll move there, and I'll just ready. I'll just put both my hands on the axe now.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. Who's next? It's B Pri.
Pri.
It be Pri.
Yeah. How long has it been since the last battle?
You would have got a short rest,
Okay.
basically. It would have been.
No, so it's been more than 10 minutes?
Yeah, with everything you've had to do, yeah, I would say it's been more than 10 minutes.
Okay. I was just checking if my Shield of Faith was still active. Okay.
Remember to mark when you've used it, just so you don't forget.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just
I've got
saying.
3 spell
I'm not
slots,
just
I've got
saying that
one
for
spell
you.
slot
There's
left.
other spellcasters in this midst. So, okay. Anyway,
That is my bonus then. Cat hair. Cute. Wait, don't. Trying to see if I have anything I can use against this. Fine, I guess. I'm gonna toss one of my throwing daggers at it.
Okay. That would
55.
hit. No problem. Shoop, right into it.
Oh, that didn't work. Sorry, hang on. That was wrong.
There you go. 6
Deep
damage.
Piercing.
All right. So,
Does anything happen to my dagger when it hits?
I mean, the dagger starts to look like it's basically it's in the middle of it. First of all, second of all, it starts to lose. Well, it looks like it's coming apart in effect.
I knew it. I knew it. It's gonna damage your weapons, guys.
Well,
It is gonna damage your weapons.
It will
So
damage
don't use anything you want to get back.
Damages some weapons.
Yeah, well, regular weapons at the very least.
It's could be true.
It's eating my dagger, okay? Just take note. And after shouting that, I will cast my bonus spell. My bonus action will be... What is that sound?
I'm not sure because I'm not looking at the thing to see where the Discord noise is coming from.
Rob. It's Rob.
Rob, you have Discord noise. Don't know why. That's very weird.
Yeah.
Nope. Be back. Something about your microphone.
I don't know what to tell you. Why won't it let me mute now?
No.
No, it stopped making noise. I don't know if you're muted.
It shows the muted icon. So as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Thunderous Strike.
Okay.
So the first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you, and the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target.
Okay.
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
Okay.
So on my next strike...
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just having to fix something because it wasn't working right.
Okay.
It decided not to function properly, so I'm trying to... There we go. Okay. So if I click on that now... Nope. It's not allowing me to put the damage that you did, so I'll just have to put it in a notepad or something, because honestly, this is annoying. Or actually, I can put it in a calculator. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. All right, so you did 6 points of damage initially, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so, sorry, do your next move, please.
I said I cast Thunder's Strike.
Yeah, what does it do? Or what does the creature have to deal with? What's the...
Basically on my next hit...
Oh, can you click on it so it comes up in the chat?
Oh, yeah. Ah, there we go. Nope, that threw it. That, yeah, okay.
Anthony, I don't know what that was.
I tried clicking on show spell description and it gave me that.
Shield
Nope,
of Faith.
that was the wrong one. There we go. I got it. I got it figured out.
Eventually we get there. All right, cool.
I gotta figure out what to click on to make it do that. So
all right,
there
so
were a few
first
options.
time you hit with a melee weapon attack, your spell's duration. Your spell rings with a thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you. The attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage on the target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed down. Okay, right. So do your damage. You have to...
I'm casting.
Yes.
No. I'm casting that so the next time I go.
Oh, for the next
when I
time.
strike, that happens.
Okay. During the spell's duration. My apologies.
Because I cast it.
I
yes,
misread
I cast
that.
it as a
I
bonus
misread
action.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to
Okay.
know. I guess
All right.
probably would have been useful if you'd have done that before you threw the dagger, but I guess you have to
I
remember
wanted to
those
see
kind
what
of
would
things.
happen.
Fair enough. Fair
so
enough.
I know what weapon to hit it with.
Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Is it its turn right now? Yes, it is.
Yes.
All right. The ooze lifts itself up and comes down like a house of cards on. It has a choice or three. Probably would normally go after Pri, because Pri would be the one who attacked it and actually hit it. But seeing as Pri didn't hit it, it will go after Dimitri, I guess. I should probably... It's really awkward in these situations, because I don't know which one it would honestly go after, because you're both, like, equal distance away.
Well, Dimitri is the only one who hasn't attacked it.
Yeah, so okay, so it goes after B's character. All right. So with that being the case, I have to then deal us some damage. All right, B.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me roll my attack. Where's the attack? Oh, here it is. Right, so ooh, ouch. Okay, that's nastier than I thought it would be. All right, so yeah, it comes up and basically tries to glom onto you.
Onto me.
Yep.
Okay.
So
And
it rolls a 10. What is your armor class?
17.
That would obviously not hit you.
Haha. I laugh at the glob.
Okay, because you don't wear metal armor, it doesn't affect that. So there we go.
Crap, I wear metal armor.
You do indeed. It's true. Is it now? Does that
I
metal?
come with these people and I get attacked by an oozy glob.
Yep. Now.
Well, it's eldritch weird armor that
That's
has.
right. That's right.
Okay. Does it still have pictures on it?
It does indeed. Yeah.
Okay. Not a fan of that.
I mean, you're going to be more of a fan of that than having the armor melt away. Just saying.
I guess.
Alrighty. Next up on the hit parade is Dimitri. So you'll have to unmute now. Hopefully that hissing noise is gone.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's also making me manually mute and unmute. Like all my keybinds are not working suddenly for some strange reason.
Weird. Okay. Well, it's not bothering me now, so your turn.
Well, I mean, everything I have is regular except my spells, and my spells will damage everybody. So,
I mean, it depends, I guess, on how you want to aim them. Can you not?
no,
aim?
this room is too small. It'll fit everybody.
Well, what do you want to sacrifice?
I mean, I guess
we could move backwards out the room.
no. Yeah, I mean that I'll have to do nothing this time for that. I'll try to stab it with one of my daggers. I'll use the dagger we got in the tower in case it's magic.
Yeah, because I mean, you have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
It is
all right.
If it is magic, it is not attuned to you in any way.
Yeah. I mean, but if it's destroyed, I'll know it's not magic and not to worry about it.
True. It's true. Are you
23.
swinging the dagger, or
Yeah.
are you throwing the dagger?
Nope, I'm stabbing it. With it in my hand.
That would be a hit.
7 damage.
Oh.
The +2 is if it was a crit. But it's not.
Okay. You swing, you hit. It definitely takes a little bit of damage. You do not see any corrosion on your blade.
Oh, cool. And I will actually move down here to give B advantage, which if I had done before the attack again, I would have gotten.
You would have had advantage, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're going to have to talk B through this because it's her turn.
But also...
Okay, sorry.
As a bonus action, I'm going to give Dimitri Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Alrighty.
And that's it.
Okay. What? Oh, maybe that's the problem. No, because, I can't bring up the icons for some reason on anybody. It's really annoying. Oh, I can oh, there it is. Finally. Okay, sorry. I've just finally got what I wanted because it wasn't working earlier for some reason. Okay. It is your turn, B.
Okay. I still don't even know what I can do yet.
There's a tab
Yeah.
at the top that has spells. If you click on that, you might be able to look at some spells that you have. I don't know if you have spells, but
Yes,
you're a
she
druid.
does. She does.
Yeah.
So under your character sheet, you'll see on the right hand side there's little tablets. One says bio, another one says spells. The other one says
Oh yeah, I see it.
okay.
Okay.
Click on that, you'll see a list of spells. You have a lot of healing spells, but you do have attacky spells as well.
Okay.
So-
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
Oh,
Mhm.
I have something called Entangle. That feels like it would be useful, but would it just go through the lobby stuff?
If you click on the I button next to it, it has a description of what it does. Also, so cantrips you can cast as many times as you want, and then the other ones you can only cast once a day or once
yeah.
a battle, unless you take a long rest. But yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I
it
won't do
depends on
that.
how many spell slots you have. You can use
Yeah.
they
I
take up
won't
your
do
slots.
Entangle because it makes it difficult for everybody else in the room, and we're only in a small room, so probably not gonna do.
This is true. The Thorn Whip might be a good one.
Yeah, I could do that.
You also are flanking, which means you have someone on the opposite side of the monster. You're the monster between you and another ally, so you'll get advantage when you attack.
Yeah, we'll
Which-
do the Thorn Whip, John.
Okay. So what you want to do is okay, so casting time you want to answer time. If you want to click on it, like click on the
Yeah.
name, that'll bring it up in the main screen.
I have a cast at what level?
Well, it's a cantrip. You are
Yeah.
second level, basically, as far as a spellcaster goes.
No, it's asking what level spell shoot because she has
Oh.
more spell slots. So you
Oh,
can
right.
use a level 2 slot to cast it if you want.
Right.
It'll be more powerful, but it takes your one of your level 2. So
Actually-
you should have
Yeah, it won't be more powerful till level 5, so you may as well just do level 1.
level 1. Yeah.
Okay, so I just put a 1 in it and press submit.
Yep.
I did
Okay,
it.
There you go. All right, so now what you need to do is you need to roll a dice, which you do by clicking on the left-hand side. You'll see a list of different things, one of which is a dice, I believe. Yeah, the little dice down at the second from the bottom on the little win, like.
Or on the main screen.
Mhm, Yep.
Okay, so when I hover over it, I see a bunch of numbers.
Yeah. So one of it that says D6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, it should have Thorn Whip in where you had your scimitar. It should say Thorn Whip there and allow you to roll it from that.
I haven't put it
doesn't-
there yet. I forgot.
Well, if you drag the spell from the compendium, it should have just automatically put it there.
I didn't. I wrote it in on my own.
Oh,
So I didn't.
well, that's silly, John. That's a
Well,
lot more time consuming.
Dude, I don't do roll 20. I do
Yeah, no, okay.
D&D
I got you. I
Beyond.
got you.
So
You're gonna
Okay.
roll a d20. Does she have any modifiers?
Yeah, for under your spells, it should say spell attack bonus. B. If you go to the spells
Yeah.
tab again, what's your spell attack
5.
bonus?
5.
Yeah, so it's a D20 plus 5.
Right.
So I hover over the thing, go to D20, then hit the 5.
No.
Yeah, you click on the dice and it'll open a whole
Yeah.
ruler. You can change roll, so it'll say roll 1 D20 and then a plus, and then you change the plus to 5 and then hit
And then
roll.
hit roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. 17. That's a hit. So now you do the same thing, but this time roll the D6.
Do it again, but roll the D6.
Yeah.
So I just changed D. Do I keep the plus 5?
You don't have to.
No.
At the top where it says basic rolls, just click the one that says d6.
Oh,
Yep, there you
So you
That's
do
fine.
4
Perfect.
damage.
All right.
fabulous.
So okay.
Thank you.
Wait, is it a larger or smaller creature?
Well, she's right next to it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
But if it's one of them, you can. Oh, never mind. I thought you could push or pull. Never mind. Sorry.
You can pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. She can't. Yeah. Which
Okay, yeah,
obviously
sorry about
she's
that.
not going to be able to do. Not that she'd
Mhm.
want to do that necessarily either, but in this case, it's basically a come over here sort of thing.
Oh, actually, B, you had advantage, so roll one more time in case it's a higher number for the 12 plus 5. The D20 plus 5, roll it one more time.
D20 plus 5.
Yeah, just roll it one more time to see if you get a crit, because you had advantage with me next to you, so you get to roll twice.
Okay.
With me across from you. No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So that didn't change
Okay.
anything. Okay. So, right. Okay.
John, you said that Dimitri's dagger didn't look like it got affected by anything.
It's correct.
Okay, in that case, then yeah.
I will point out that in the middle of the ooze is another dagger, which very much is starting to slowly corrode.
What action is it to, to draw a weapon? I have another weapon. I'm holding an axe on one hand. I want to draw another weapon. Is that just a bonus? Is that a full action, or can I draw and then attack?
Usually drawing a weapon is a free action.
Hmm.
Like if you already have one though and you're changing weapons, that is an action unless you just throw the one down to draw the next one, and then you'd have to go back and get whatever one you threw down later.
Yeah. So in other words, you just drop it on the ground.
Okay, I am going to kind of mutter, I can't believe I actually have to use this. I drop my axe and I pull out the sword that was given to me that I never wanted to use. And then I am going to use green flame blade on it.
You've been using green flame blade last time. What are you talking about?
I know, but I've been using that on my axe, right?
Oh,
and
I
now
see.
I don't want my axe to damage. I don't care about the sword. I really don't want the sword. But... So I will attack. I don't have a dice roller for regular sword because I never thought I would have to use it. Let me see here.
It should be the same attack as your axe. It'll just do different damage.
Okay.
So you can just roll the axe for the attack, but then you'd have to figure out what the damage is.
Well, that's a critical failure.
That would be a miss. And
I look at the sword. See, knew it. Freaking swords. And actually, you know what? I'm going to. No, that's fine. That end my turn.
Okay. Okay, why can't I? Huh, weird. Cool, whatever. All right, so ended your turn. Alrighty, so Pre, your turn.
Right. I'm going to use my javelin to save my sword, and I'm going to throw it at the blob.
Okay,
23.
that would hit.
All right, so I'm going to roll its damage, then I will roll the Thunderous Strike damage.
Okay. Wait, Thunderstrike?
Or what?
Yeah, that spell she did last time, remember?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but she
Thunderous Strike.
can't use it. It said melee only, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, it does say melee
Yeah,
only.
Oh!
You got to get closer.
Fuck. Okay, hang on. So ignore that last bit then. I keep forgetting that that's not considered melee. All right, so I'll take a step forward
Mm-hmm.
and stab it with the javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Better? Okay. Do I roll the javelin again?
I mean, sure. Probably should, if we're being truthful.
Fine. Fuck you.
PG-13. Okay. So
She's not flanking with
Why?
Dimitri, right?
no, she's not flanking with Dimitri.
No. All right, I tried.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I had it. Oh, come on. Why would
Yeah,
you
no.
count?
You're not flanking with Dimitri.
No.
Yeah, it has to cross through the creature, and it doesn't. See the line?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the...
She wants the
23.
first one. That's why.
Oh, right.
I mean, sorry, but no. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, it's your bad. Blame John.
Uh-huh. As per usual. Blame me. All right. So, with that in mind, I believe that would be the creature's turn. Am I correct? I think so.
Whatever.
It is. All right. So, now.
If it hits me and knocks me out, I will be mad.
I'm trying to think here. Who's hit it so far? Dimitri's hit it. You've hit it. And Bart has hit it, correct?
I failed to hit it both times. I missed the javelin and
Yeah.
I critical missed just now.
This turn, it was just me and B. B did the thorn whip, and I hit it with my dagger. that you missed completely.
Okay. Right. Sorry, I just need to figure something out here. Hang on. As to who it's going to go for. Oh, there goes everything I had in there.
I find flipping a coin helps make decisions, John.
This is literally what I'm doing. Okay. It will attack Bart. Okay. It tries to attack you psychically. You feel.
Wait 1 second. I want to check on something. I have a reaction.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to use absorb elements as a reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
I will have resistance of a damage type until the next my next turn, and the next time I attack with a melee damage, I can also trigger that type.
Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. So it's a intelligence check.
Oh, that's not good. Bart's a very stupid person.
Currently 1, apparently. But
Yep.
Yep.
Average, I guess, but
yeah.
So what am I rolling? Just
Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Haha!
You made that. You made that easy. That was easy. All right. Cool. So you feel the creature start to reach out to attack you, and it's almost like a scream inside your head in a way. That would be, I guess, the easiest description.
That's why I can resist it. Pre's been screaming at me all day. I'm used to it.
I mean, not wrong, not wrong. All right, so I just need to roll the dice for this because you take half damage.
Yeah.
1 moment. So you take half of that.
Running up or down?
It's always down for damage, so you would take 7, but then you use the absorb elements, so you actually only take 3.
There you
go. Okay.
And then you have the psychic 1d6 of psychic damage on your next attack that you can use against it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
And I have 17.
Wow, that was its big guns. You just fought off quite easily. So there you go. All right, cool. I like it. Nothing like monsters being useless. All right, Dimitri, go ahead.
Okay.
Gonna be honest, I did not know you had that little absorb elements thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Apparently that trickster god it helps me after all, John.
21.
21 will hit.
Or 8 piercing.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, are you attacking with the regular? Oh, with that.
With the dagger I used last time.
Right.
Didn't seem to melt away.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to describe to me how you destroy this thing?
Okay, so it's like oozing its weird tentacles at at Bart, and then I see the thorn whip from B goes through it, and then I just kind of am like, this looks like maybe it's its head, and I just like slash at it, and the like head area comes off. It splits apart from the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I should clarify something with Pre just in future. With your longsword, you do have 2 attacks. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because if you look on your character sheet, it says longsword hit H1, longsword H2. So
wait, isn't that one-handed versus two-handed?
Yeah, that's one-handed
versus two-handed. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Ignore me.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm wrong.
No, nobody on our side should have multiple attacks until level 5.
That's true. Sorry. I was getting confused. So I was like, oh, shouldn't she have it? But yeah, that makes sense.
It does more damage two-handed, but it's also more of a pain in the butt. So.
And you can't use a shield if you have a shield. So, which you do.
Yeah.
So that would hurt your armor class. Okay, so with that, the ooze splodges into nothingness.
Yay.
Well, that was a waste of a spell slot.
I mean...
you're welcome. I'll light this brazier.
I'd like to imagine Dimitri just staring at Pri as he lights it and just like...
I mean,
We already killed a monster,
I
right?
don't think you have to imagine that. I'm just saying.
Although I think this spell lasts until my next melee strike, if I'm reading it right.
It
so-
lasts
For a minute,
for. It
yeah.
should
So
say a
I'm gonna step away from Pre.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 minute. So if we get into a fight within 1 minute, it would still be there. But
I'm just gonna look at Pre like a not just like a strange look, just a strange look of distrust.
Cool. Is there
What,
anything?
Squirrel Girl? What?
Is
Gonna
there
have, like,
anything
a
in the
face like I'm
leftover
plotting
goo?
something.
Okay, so are you rifling through what's left of the goo?
I'm going to use.
Just thought I'd ask.
I'm gonna actually use the sword and poke at it.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll go back and pick up my axe.
All right. There isn't there's bits and pieces of metal. There looks like an arm from some sort of chainmail still in there. The actual arm itself, if it was there, is no longer. The little dagger that was chucked in by Pre initially is definitely looking worse for wear.
That's it.
That's about
Hi,
it,
Gavin. I'm
really.
wondering if that guy whose name we found earlier on wasn't the pile of armor, and I'm wondering if maybe he was inside there.
Mm. Hey, Pre, you want this? And I hold up the dagger she threw at it.
I'll take it from you and try to wipe it off on Squirrel Girl.
Oh, okay. I'm sure that'll
I
go
just
down
look
well.
extremely frustrated.
hey, Squirrel Girl's a good name for you, but I feel somehow, someone's gonna get sued for that.
Somewhere, somehow. Some hairwear, somehow. Maybe not that far away.
It's-
I
in
sense a
fact.
licensing issue.
It's spelled Gurl, not Girl.
There
so
you
it's
go.
fine.
There you go. Totally different. Totally different and completely unique in its own way.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna look at them all like they're stupid.
I have an intelligence of 12. I'll have you know.
I mean, he is stupid, is what he's telling you.
I'm average. Okay. I'm a C student. Okay.
Average. Yeah. What guys always tell themselves when they're actually
Ooh,
stupid.
Ouch. Rude. So,
Let's see.
there's an open door. There's not an actual door there. There's just a walk path, effectively, into the next room. If you would like to take it.
Sure, light the brazier.
Oh, light the brazier. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Goodness. All right.
We're looking for a weapon in here. Squirrel Girl. He does the like quotation marks. What are you doing in here? You just hang out in abandoned temples all the time, or
What's that got to do with you?
you're following us, and we told you why we were here. It's
How
only
about
polite.
what if you're following me?
That would mean you'd have to be in the front. So, and he kind of does that gesture. Go on ahead.
She just like swishes her hair and continues walking.
Nice.
I don't know what I see. I'm waiting for John to tell me what I see.
Okay. So you're walking that way. Well, you see a door.
Oh. Okay. Hey, sarcastic guy. There's a door. I've heard you're really good at searching them and
Is he though?
figuring out that they're really safe.
Okay, sure.
Thinks he is.
Investigation.
Ah.
Yes.
You're so good at it.
Oh my
So-
god.
There's
so
no
awesome.
traps.
You
Do
have
I
not
see a
gone
handle?
above- you
Do I
have
see like
not
a
gone
handle or
double
anything,
digits
John?
yet.
Yes.
Nope.
There is a handle.
There's a handle. Okay, so I look at him with like a face of like, you're like
Can't
a
even tell there's
creep.
a door there with that roll.
I look at him as if to say, I don't trust you, but if this goes wrong, I'll stab you. And then I pull the handle.
Okay. That door is locked.
Oh,
Yeah.
here I can do that part. Here, watch. Bam. Oh, I can't. Damn it.
Break the tools. Break the tools, John. Break the tools.
Yep. Tools are broken. Snap.
Right when, yeah, all right.
That's
I just
because
look
you didn't
over
know there
him.
was a door there, Rob. You were just sticking it in various cracks.
I just look over at him and I'm just like, it's not your day, is it?
there's a non PG-13
You're having
joke
a
to be
real
made
bad day.
about that. But
Now what?
I'm just gonna
Those
say,
are
are you
some
just
Dave
like?
level rolls, Rob?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask him. Are you just here for moral support? Because so far, I'm not seeing a whole lot of usefulness to you.
I just killed that slimy thing.
Not alone.
It ate my dagger first.
Well, okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh,
He
by
can
the
be
way,
the brave.
No, I gotta
lighting guy.
babysit you. Get back
Dimitri,
here.
hold up. And I look.
No.
I'm gonna say, Dimitri, hold up. Can you heal me before you leave?
Priest's gonna catch up to Dimitri and just like.
Can't
grab
I
him by
help
the
with that?
scruff.
Can't I heal?
yes, you can heal too.
Like,
Okay,
stay.
I can. I'll tell you. I can heal you.
Stay.
I mean, I don't know what use I'm going to be. I can't open doors anymore. My tools are all broken.
You can
Just-
stand
just-
behind
just-
in front of me and be a body shield.
I wouldn't. Well, actually, yeah, that's fine. Wait,
Okay, can I heal? What do I need to do to heal that?
you should have a. Wait, does she? You said she has a healing spell, John?
She has a couple of them, yes. She has Cure Wounds and she has Healing Word, I believe. She also has
could use
on her
that.
inventory, I don't know if she'll tell you guys that, but she's got a Cure Wounds, couple of Cure Wounds potions if she wants to give those up instead.
I can give you. How do I do that? How do I give a potion? to that?
You just
Just say,
hand
"Here."
it to them and then we'll mark it off.
I hand you a potion.
Bart is kind of surprised at it, and he'll take it, and then what check would I have to make to see if it's poison?
I mean,
Good call.
that's Arcana, I guess.
Hold up 1 second. Even I'm just gonna chug it. All right, cool. I'll just chug it.
Okay. It is a Cure Light Wounds.
How much is that? Is that a flat or is that a roll?
I think it's a
don't remember.
1d4.
It should be 2d4 plus
2d4
2.
plus 2. Okay. Sorry, I should have looked, but I wasn't looking at her character
6.
sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, unnamed woman. 1, 2,
Name woman.
6. Yeah. Okay. Just for that, I'll open. Oh, the door's locked, right?
Mhm.
All right.
Correct.
All
Run
right,
at it. Use your head.
I can see if I can try to ram it, but I'm not the strongest person.
Yeah, I'll move. You go for it.
Is there a? Hold up. I feel like there was a door handle, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
I mean, it was locked, so pulling it didn't do much.
I feel like as an average intelligent person, I'm like doing the whole push and not pull kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll do it. Whatever. I'll try to just ram the door with my shoulder.
Strength check, please. Okay, you ram into it really, really hard, and you hear the wood kind of groan for a second, and then the door slams open.
Well then.
Dimitri,
Good
you
job.
opened it.
Uh-huh.
You weakened it.
You just you sucking it off.
Your tools after they broke, they kind of loosened it. You're good. Thank you.
You know how expensive these tools are?
No, I don't.
They're very.
And then I leave.
They're very. Oh dear.
I'm being far too trusting of people I don't know.
I mean, it's true.
Then why
Yeah.
are you following us?
It happens.
I just said you're following me.
When she says that, I kind of motion, go up.
I was here first.
Okay, so she's
I
going
mean,
that way.
neither
if
of
she
you know
got-
who was here first, but that's fine.
Is
We
this
need
a
Dimitri to
door?
come
Or,
light
is
the
this
fire,
a
since
door
that's
or
what you
That is a
open?
door. That is another door. The
Okay.
other is an opening.
Okay.
Dimitri, come light the fire.
No, I'm good.
The only thing you're useful for?
Why are you
Ooh.
smoking, Dimitri?
Okay,
I'm
I'll
sorry,
light it.
broke
John.
his
I'm
foot.
gonna light the... John, is
I
that a
wish
very
fire
I
there?
had.
upset.
I wish I had mending for you, but I don't.
Okay.
Is this a fire here, John?
It is indeed.
Okay, I'll light it then.
Sorry, I'll give you full vision.
And after I light it, I look back at Pri and smile.
Hey, Pri, you want to check this door?
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, Dimitri guy, you with me?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll look
Yeah,
at
where
the
I
door.
can see you.
You don't see any traps from that angle, anyway.
So is there a door handle?
Locked.
There is a door handle. It is locked.
Okay. All right. We can come back to that, I guess. I'll just go over here.
There is
Well, we can't unlock any more doors. He broke his tools.
Oh, I've got a key, and I point to my shoulder that I used to ram the door.
I was gonna say there's like 3 keys he's got on him, by the way.
What? When did I get keys?
That was from that chest.
I don't have anything. I think. Oh, Dimitri has it all, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, except for the keys.
guys.
You have the keys.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody took. I don't have keys. I have scrolls and I have the dagger.
Yeah, you have 3 keys on you, by the way.
Wait, who,
Sorry,
me?
I may not have said that earlier. Sorry, my bad.
So who has the keys?
You. You
Because
have,
I only have a wedding ring, apparently.
well, you have 3 keys on you.
Okay.
Guys.
All right. If I have a key, then I'm gonna just take out a key and. Hold up. Did she already leave? Did everyone leave already?
Apparently.
It looks pretty creepy in here.
You just want us to do all the
uh,
hard work
okay,
for you.
I'm gonna step back here. I'm gonna step back here and then reach into my pocket for the keys. Hey guys, I found keys.
Um.
He's
Okay.
just gonna like roll her eyes and sigh and walk into the
This-
Bart
I'm looking at
just-
this table. Is this like a
Hey,
skull?
I'm gonna
with
yell
some
back
blood?
at Bat. You open the door and see what's in there while we check out this room. You'll be
Um,
fine.
Sure, that's totally the way it works. That is a skull, by the way.
Evens, I'll do it. Nope. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna walk over to Dimitri and I'm gonna grab his hand and I'm like, "Here's a gift for you," and I give him all the keys.
You now have a set of 3 keys.
Okay.
I know how you like opening doors. Here you go.
Thanks. I guess.
To
You
replace
know what
the
these
few
are
broken tools.
for?
Doors.
Okay. You're so helpful, Bart.
Yep.
I'm as helpful as broken.
He's not
thieves'
even
tools.
actually sure that it's for doors. He's just assuming.
You don't know.
Dear goddess, save me. Why?
What
Okay,
i-
I'm gonna
it-
move forward and have a look at this thing.
What is that?
So as you enter this round room, let me give you the description of what you are seeing. For, to be fair, you don't know. You see a bunch of pedestals. One each has objects on a plate. There is stained blood across all of them. In the case of the one with the skull, the blood goes all the way to the floor and runs in a little pool by the bigger podium there. The other ones have what looks to be, dried out items that you're not too sure of. In the middle is a great square that appears to have a mound of dark powder. Almost looks like sand. And on each side of it is open pits with lava. And this room is very warm.
I look across the room at the pedestals and say, "Hey, priest, stand up on there. We can put you on a pedestal." Since you obviously think you deserve to be on one.
Hey, John. I
Stab
get
you.
I get the feeling there's gonna
Stab you.
be some screaming. Do I still have my resistance to psychic damage?
I get the feeling that if you were gonna stab me, you probably would have by now. So I have a feeling you're all off.
What a squirrel girl.
It's only
I
one
wasn't
round.
babysitting you.
John, can
There's
I
some lava there.
can I just act like? Can I just drop my staff on Pre's foot and be like, "Oops"?
So the answer to Anthony is no,
What?
it's gone.
Oh,
Because
damn.
it only lasts one turn till the start of your next turn.
fine.
As far as you guys doing whatever you want to do, I mean, go ahead. You're in a big, scary,
So
middle of nowhere place with all sorts of weird things. So you go ahead.
I
and
ignore
fight.
the big, scary, weird of nowhere place and instead drop my staff on Pre's foot and then go, "Oops."
Does she have to roll an attack?
No.
Oh, that would have been funny.
I mean,
I can if you want.
it's basically equivalent of stubbing your toe.
Well, I guess the higher the number, the harder I smashed Tamira's too.
That is true.
But I don't want to provoke Tamira. I just want to be annoying.
Then
So I'm just
keep it at
dropping
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll just like lift her sword and poke at your chest with it. Go away.
All right. So
Free, can I go swimming in the lava? All the cool kids are doing it.
Who's doing it? There's only 4 people in this room.
You don't even know me.
Why are you torturing me with these people?
Actually, hold up. 1 second.
What did I do? What did
No.
I do that you have tasked me with watching these people?
You clearly angered the gods in some way.
I think that's who she's asking.
yes, she
Judging
is.
by your face, I feel like you know what you did wrong to
You
the
know
gods
what you did
in order to end up here.
You know what you did. All right. So
The gods aren't angry; they're just disappointed.
they're not disappointed. They're not angry. They're not going to answer just because you're complaining.
So you said one had a.
Ugly? I don't want to be left alone.
You said one had a skull, and what did the other ones have?
What looks to be dried out objects, you'd have to investigate to see what they might have been at one time.
Ooh, investigate. I'm good at that one.
Are you?
I'm gonna go with Dimitri because I lack trust
Oh, look,
in his ability to do
still
it.
How
not
good you
double
are.
digits.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I also investigate it?
Sure.
I'm just gonna be like, I don't
Rob.
trust
The
this, so I
series of
investigate.
rolls
Rob,
from Rob's
did
side
you
are just-
seriously just roll another 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I told you I'm terrible at investigation.
I don't
have
know what
not
these
gotten
numbers
double digits
mean.
yet.
All right, you know what?
You did pretty much just as well as I did. We're
Yeah,
both just poking
that's
at the
true.
dried things in the bowl.
Yep.
Bart's gonna investigate the other one. I guess.
I'm just gonna turn
Okay.
over to look over at Dimitri and be like, it smells.
Yeah. I don't like it.
All right. So the former soldier / guard digging through the bowl realizes that he's holding pieces of heart and kidney that are very much dried out.
Oh.
I'm hoping he's gonna tell us that because we're still looking for hours.
Yeah, you guys are rifling through on what is this object? I don't know. You ever
Bart's
seen
just
that?
like Bart's watching them like rifle in for a few moments.
I just like the fact with the healing and the medicine has no. clue.
I lean towards Squirrel Girl and I say, I think maybe this is dried fruit.
And I lean over and say, taste
Tasty.
it. Taste it, find out.
After he says the thing about the fruit, I'm gonna say, "Oh yeah, these are organs."
I'm gonna, as soon as I hear that, I'm gonna like disgustingly just drop them and just walk backwards away.
While they're doing this, Priya's going to investigate the sand.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, double digits.
Roll that investigation. Oh my.
Close.
Yep.
Close.
Yep. Totally
We're
looks
all
like
so good at
black
investigating.
sand. I love the fact that the only one who's any good at it is the guy who's the
The
least
idiot,
good at
yeah.
it.
The idiot from a small like hick town.
Yeah. He knew the god. He knew he can do all the investigation.
Okay, can I roll for Arcana
Yeah.
for the room?
Sure.
See if I recognize anything in the room.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get a good roll on this, I don't know why.
Well, you don't need to roll for it if you're doing detect magic.
No,
Well,
Arcana.
she was doing an Arcana check, not doing
okay.
detect
To
magic.
see if
Alright,
I
cool.
recognize anything ritualistic
Alright,
or anything, considering
alright.
there's organs in a bowl.
Fair
And a
enough.
skull.
17.
Okay.
Haha.
So you glean from that this was used by clerics who do a history check as well, please.
All right. Ooh, there
Okay.
we go.
So
Finally.
as you're thinking about it, you obviously tell that this was used for some sort of dark ritual. That one's pretty clear. The dark sand in the middle is not sand, but effectively looks like crushed obsidian. And that within it, you notice like a dried skeletal finger, bits of teeth, like a toe. The occasional hip will pop up, and it almost looks like it's kind of rolling a little bit, like it's almost undulating, like it's a wave.
Hey, Dimitri, does that look like a water that you can swim in?
The sand? No.
Anything
And,
else fun?
Oh, and then on your history check, you know or have heard previously about something or some mystical group known as the Feeders of Death. And that they would do rituals like this in past.
Okay. I
That's-
will relay it. I will relay.
Blah, blah, blah.
I will tell them that
Mhm.
so that they know that as well.
Fair enough.
Good
I
to
mean,
know.
that's interesting. But unless you guys think that the magical weapon is buried in that sand, we move on.
Okay, there's 2 doors here. There's 1 door back there. John, hey John, was there something here that we missed, or is this a door or just a wall?
So these two entryways are doors.
No, I meant back where we came from, in the
Oh,
hallway that
right,
we.
right. Yeah, there is a down.
So-
You could have gone down instead of up. Yes.
Okay, so our options
that's
are
a
this
door.
this door,
There's
this.
lots of
It's
ways
going-
to go. So yeah, one's so the one that Dimitri's in front of now is more like an entryway. So I should probably light that up a little bit more. The other one, however, is a door.
Do you not want to ask your babysitter which way they want you to go?
Who are you asking that question to?
Both of you, Dimitri and Bart.
Let me see here.
I mean, Bart's gonna roll a die to decide whether or not he's
Yeah,
doing
but
that.
but the thing is, a coin can only have 2 choices. I see 4 different choices.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna go.
I thought
let's
the
see.
coin was to decide whether you're gonna ask Pri or not.
Oh, that I don't care about. I'm just trying to figure out which door I want to go to.
Okay.
You know what?
Can you roll an investigation check, Dimitri, if you're gonna be standing over there?
Sure. It's gonna go about as well as all the others.
He's gonna get it and be like, everything looks really nice in
Oh,
here.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it looks
Wow.
great.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Why are you so bad?
Hey,
Oh my
hey,
goodness.
hey,
I told you I'm terrible. I'm not a rogue. I'm a
I
bard.
know, but like
Wait,
you haven't rolled
guys.
above 10 once.
Guys, Dimitri said something cool in this corridor. We should
hey,
go check it out.
hold up. Hey, Dimitri, can you throw me throw me those keys?
You
just-
gave me a gift and now you want it back?
I'll give it back to you.
No, here you go. Fine.
All right, I'm gonna take the 3 keys, and I'm going back to this room.
I'm gonna say, hey, Dimitri, have you ever considered just like throwing Prue in the lava?
Prue? Who's Prue?
Prue, Pre,
Prue was one of the witches from Charmed.
Yeah.
Pre, yeah,
Yeah.
Pre in the lava. I meant Pre.
Uh,
Listen, it's 4
I
a.m.
haven't- No, I'm not a murderer, but
How long have you been together?
about 3 weeks, somewhere around there, right?
something
I
like
suppose
that.
it's not quite enough to go crazy yet.
Maybe more like a month.
No.
Where are you from?
Can
Where's
Rob
the map?
remember?
I have it written in my bio. Thank you very much. Let's see. I
it
am
carry
from
a journal?
Anonymous.
Does Rob's character carry a
Where are
journal?
you 3 from? Where did you meet?
I met them in the Elven Forest, but I'm originally from Tonnevis.
Why were you in the
Taunus.
Elven Forest?
I was sent to check on the elves and make sure
Why?
they didn't want to make war against
Why were
the
the other 2
other
there?
kingdoms. I don't know. Apparently, in the past, there was a war. And the elves don't allow outsiders into the forest, so they wanted me to go and make sure they weren't preparing for another invasion.
Right. And you
I'm gonna
trust the
hope-
other 2?
I don't know why they were both traveling with the memorialist, who I went with. She was the only one allowed in. They were already traveling with her. I don't really know why. I don't think I ever asked them. So
Didn't really talk. Didn't really chat. Just been going from thing to thing.
I don't know if you've really noticed, but neither of them are very chatty people.
I mean, all I've noticed is that clearly none of you know anything about each other, which makes me interested to know why you're all searching for some magical, creepy weapon that none of you know what it looks like or what it might be, all traveling together, but don't really know why you're together or who each other is.
Well, I mean, we're together because the Moralists put us together to save the prince, and then after that, we were kind of just like given a bunch of information about different things that were going on, and we were like, hey, you know, that weapon sounds interesting. So here we are.
Because the god tasked me to stay with these idiots.
Because I flipped and it was heads.
Can you hear them shouting from that other? I can't really make out what they're saying.
No, I just hear inaudible noise, and then I'm clearly taking note of what you're saying to me.
Okay, so
I'm gonna open this door with one of the keys.
Okay, so use an investigation check to choose a key.
Okay.
And again, 19.
This is how you do it, Rob.
So, yeah, to be fair, now to be clear to those at home, Anthony has one more point in investigation over.
Wait. So Rob's intelligence
gets a 1.
It's a 1? Okay.
And yours is a 2.
Oh, I'm not that smart. I'm not that stupid after all. All right.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. All right. I got a 14 intelligence. That's a little bit above average.
I only have a 10 intelligence. I have a 1.
You're an idiot then. Okay.
No, 10 is average. 10 is average human. Everything above that is superhero, basically.
Uh-huh.
I was looking at my charisma. My charisma is only a 12. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I find the key?
You grab a key at random, and your luck allows you to open the door with it.
Okay. I'm gonna hear the door open and move down. Is that fine?
I'll yell, "Hey, door's open!"
Yeah, Pre's down there.
Hey, Dimitri.
An eye on him.
I don't know what, but I just had something like flop them, so we should go down.
Flop them.
Well, we're miles away. There's no way I'd have had doors open for all of those walls.
Flop them. I just like that description. Okay, you see an area which is larger than most of the other rooms, other than that big room you're just in the center of which appears to be a lake. Well, lake is stretching it. Looks like a pond, basically.
Oh, God. I'm going to look over at Dimitri. I'm going to look over at Pre. Dimitri's going to love this. He said he wanted to swim, right?
I'll go poke the pond with my staff. Nothing bad ever happens when I do that. Can I stick the end of my staff in the water?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see in here? Because I wouldn't be able to. Can I actually see where I am?
You are an human, correct?
She's the one that has the torch, though.
You see as far as a torch sees. So in about 3, basically in a circle around you or square around you, I guess, for 1, 2, 3 blocks in circumference.
Okay, I stick my staff in the water and like swill it around a bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1 second.
I swear, if this water turns into a big creature that tries to suck me into it again, like that creepy glob thing did.
As you do, you start to feel it tug, and with that, she starts to drift towards the water, and we'll have to find out what happens next time.
Bye, squirrel girl.
Pre is not responsible for Squirrel Girl, so
next episode you'll catch us drowning.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can do that here, and you can watch the latest video up here. And if you want to know more about what we do, be sure to check out distractionsmedia.com.